Hey guys, Brix back with another Lego Transformer review, and today we are taking a look at part 3. Yeah, you didn't know there were parts in this, right? Part 3 of our Lego Transformers Headmaster series for the Decepticons. You know, I started off a long time ago with Weird Wolf. We finally got, I think I did Mindwipe a while back, but I wasn't really too happy with his leg design. And then we finally got Skull Cruncher done, so now we can have all 3. And yeah, so let's take a look at my version 2 Lego Transformers Headmasters Mindwipe. Okay, so here we have my version 2 Mindwipe, looking pretty dope. Oh, sorry, bumping the table and stuff. The noticeable changes, one, are the huge new purple wings. Before I had these little shrimpy looking red wings, and it looked kind of accurate with the toy, you know, the G1 toy, but I like the way these look a lot better, and they fold up well in robot mode. The arms, I didn't like the little scrawny arms, so I beefed them up, and we got the speakers now on the front of the arm, similar to the G1 toy. I didn't really do anything different with the head or the chest or anything like that, but we did change the legs in robot mode, which subsequently changed the little bat feet, so now they're not too much of a little tiny nubs, but you know, now they have a little bit more articulation, and that's pretty cool. The back, I beefed up, you know, well, a lot of the upgrades were the legs, to be completely honest with you. So let's see, do we have any? Well, I guess we should get into articulation and animal mode. So the wings do go up and down on both sides, of course. Everything is the same with the little bat head. It could look up and down, could look up, could look down, and it should be able to do a full 360. The feet, let's see, they don't rotate. Well, I mean, I guess you could kind of like bend it a little bit, like off to the side like that, if you wanted to. Then it kind of makes it hard to go back up, so I'll keep them straight. But they could go down, in case if you want to have them like flying around, those little feet like that, or something like that. Make sure I'm focused. There you go. And then of course a little tail could come out, and that's on ball joints, so that's pretty cool. All right, so the little headmaster dude, if I'm not mistaken, should still be hiding in there. There he is. So that's going to have to come out for transformation. Well, he doesn't have to come out. Well, it does have to come out for transformation, because that little bat head has to get in there. So let's just get started with that then. So we're going to take this, rotate that in like so. Really want to kind of have the light and everything hit it right there. And we could close that up. The next thing we're going to do, come around to the back and get this tail out the way. And get these little bat feet. Flip them around 180 so that they're like that. Then we could unpeg the legs from the chest. They're on these little jumper plates right there. And then I'm going to have to spread these out so that ultimately I want the tail to go this way. But we gotta be able to flip the legs around so that we could bend this part, little crotch piece up and around like that. And then we can flip the legs up, flip the tail out that way. And that's where this little gap right here, see if I can get the light to hit it, comes into play. because that'll kind of just tuck up in there like that. And then ultimately that'll fold up against that part, holding everything in. But we're just going to finish cleaning everything up on the bottom. Flip the little feet out with the heel spurs. And the legs are pretty much done at that point. Then we're going to take this whole piece right here. Let me see. Might want to start standing things up a little bit. Come on, you stand. It's because the table is not fully pressed down the way it should be. So the front of this whole thing is poked up on the front. So let me just set them down while I pick the camera up just a little bit. Then we can focus on the top. We're just going to rotate this whole thing around. Let's get the tail out the way a little bit. Rotate it 180. Then at this round piece with the clip right there, we're going to rotate that out. Let's see, what's the best? Yeah, we're going to have to keep the arm down like this as you're rotating it. There you go. Like so. And then we can rotate at the forearm and bring the fist out. And you can rotate the fist anyway, depending on the type of, blaster that you design for it. Make sure everything is nice and tight. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. Just rotate it 180. Arm out, rotate right there. Everything should be still nice and tight. Kind of make sure everything's tight there. Then we can rotate at the forearm and at the fist also. Guess I could kind of set them down a little bit. And I like to keep the fist kind of centered towards, the forearm, so that's not like all off to the side like that. I like to just kind of bring it in a little bit, make it look a little more natural. Let's see. All right, you can stand now. That means I have to adjust this down a little bit. Then we just take the wings. That's going to fall off to the side like that. And now we can properly fix the tail to look like that. It's looking pretty good so far. Just wish I could get them to stand properly. I might have to do something about this white table or something. Well, it's just a white cardboard type of, was it poster board? I think it is. So we're going to take the head, which is already in head mode, the little headmaster dude. Make sure everything's nice and tight. And that's a little headmaster head. And that's going to plug in to that port right there, which is just like a Travis brick upside down. And there we have them, folks. There is Mindwipe. And my camera's falling a little bit. Trying to get it nice and centered for you. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Can everybody see that? Looks good. Super dupe. Alright, so now that we finally have a good representation of Mindwipe, it doesn't have weird shaped thighs and his arms are nice and beefy now, we can finally bring in the other two headmasters. Got Weird Wolf, which to me in my eyes is perfect and probably won't be revamping that. And now we have a perfect Skull Cruncher. Mindwipe is pretty tall. He's almost a whole brick and some change taller than everybody else. Wow. I did all the Autobot headmasters already. I am working on an ape face, so that's going to be really cool to show off. I'll probably keep, well, I got to keep these guys around for my next display project. I plan on making 200 Lego Transformers at one time. It's going to be epic. I wish I had some place to display them, and I'm bringing a lot of people that you haven't seen yet, and revamping a lot of oldies. So yeah, that's going to be insane to watch. Definitely keep up with me on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, to see all the new people I'm designing. I did skids. I did a really good who's that little guy, Wheelie? I did him. So I mean, yeah, all the things that you don't see on this channel, you gotta follow me on social media to see it. Or, matter of fact, if you don't have social media, don't want social media, couldn't care less about it, go to BrixMediaStudios.com. I have a whole gallery section, and it feeds straight from my Instagram. So that way, you don't need social media to see what I put on social media. So, and especially considering I can't, you can't leave comments on my videos anymore. The whole COPPA thing is, I kind of miss, dropping a video and seeing the first person that watches this, comment first. I like those things. It's not annoying to me. I like that, and I miss that. So, but if you feel like you need to say anything, you either got to follow me on social media or email me at bxbrix1@gmail.com. I'm still definitely reachable in case if you feel like you have any special requests or anything. But keep in mind, I am designing 200 Transformers, and I'm trying to have them done by June. So it's going to be a really busy year. Today marks, there's only 2 weeks left until you guys see me on Lego Masters on Fox. It's going to be insane. February 5th, 9 p.m. Make sure you're there to, go on this journey with me. And speaking of Lego Masters, I just want to thank all of you guys that encourage me to do what I do on this channel, because if it wasn't for you guys pushing me and appreciating the content that I put out, then this would have stopped a long time ago, and these guys wouldn't have found me unless if I had. I want to thank all of you guys. I think the video might have paused to save itself, I'm not sure. But once again, I want to thank all of you guys, because you're the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and the reason that I've made it to this amazing show. So, and I kept that in mind every step along the way. So, thank you for that. I guess back to this guy, right? Let's get these guys out of here. And let's go over articulation. I haven't done that in a while. So with the arms, they do go up and down. I'm trying to think, because it's just like a little hand joint inside of that 1x1 brick. And if you take it out just a little bit, you could kind of maybe get the arm to go up just a little bit more. Yep, just about that much. But it's on a little robot arm joint, so it goes full 360 around, and also has a butterfly joint as per transformation. So you could have them do this whole thing, which is pretty cool. Just make sure you watch that round joint, because this little 1x3 will come up a little bit. We're not going to really rotate that much, because that, that would look weird. Of course, you got ball joints for the elbows. The hands go in and out. They rotate at wrist swivel. The legs go up only about that much. I mean, you could kind of bring this part out a little bit and get the full range out. Get full range back. See, knee is about 90 degrees, and of course everything ball jointed with the ankles as well. Get that guy standing right. And that is version 2 Mindwipe. So I want to thank you guys for everything, for liking, subscribing. Can't say commenting anymore, but like I said, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't think I've posted a Flickr in a while, but also swing by BrixMediaStudios.com to keep up with everything that I'm doing. If you want to get instructions for my version 2 Mindwipe, he will be replacing version 1 shortly. I still have a ton of work to do on the website to get it caught up to this channel. So like I got somebody who commented on my Facebook saying, hey, I need RC version 2. I made sure that night I posted it up. So if you guys request something, I try to prioritize it over the whole, the enormous amount of work that I have to do anyway. So, you guys are very active in what goes on with Brix Media Studios. So just keep that in mind, and got instructions up there real soon, and I will do my best to put out more content. It's going to be a really busy, crazy year. So thank you for bearing with me, and especially with all these changes on YouTube. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.